Alright, so it's that time of the year again where the new iPhones come out and their new colors are always interesting to talk about. It is a big part of everyone's iPhone purchasing decision, so in this video, I am here to impart my opinion about ranking each one of the colors of the iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro from worst to best. But before we go into it, I would like to recommend this case that I've been using for the past 3 weeks, which I'm really impressed by because of their quality, and that is Rhino Shield. Rhino Shield is known for creating the most protective and custom phone cases. I also know them because they sponsored PewDiePie, and I'm so happy they sponsored me as well. And they have tons of styles, colors, and print choices to match their new iPhone 14 colors. They even have collaborations with PewDiePie, Naruto, Attack on Titan, and so much more. Their cases are so customizable, they allow you to change the buttons or the camera rings colors. And if you really want to make it uniquely yours, you can customize one of their cases by putting your name or printing your own picture. The options are literally unlimited. But Rhino Shield's cases are not only cool and customizable, they're also very protective. Rhino Shield's cases exceed military-grade protection, and they use food-grade plastics that are BPA-free. They make cases for almost all of the models of the iPhone, so if you're not buying a new phone, you can still get one of Rhino Shield's cases and get a new look for your phone. And if you have other Apple products like the Apple Watch or AirPods, Rhino Shield got you covered as well with their cases for those devices. Now recently, Rhino Shield also launched their brand new product, the Grip. Like the product name itself, it is a grip for your phone, so it makes using your iPhone so much easier and less tiring. It is made sustainably because it is made with 85% recycled PET bottles, and it is available in 3 variants, the Grip Mini, Grip Max, and Grip Max for MagSafe. The Grip Mini and Grip Max uses reusable adhesive, so you can take it off and put it on plenty of times. This is great for phones without MagSafe or if your case doesn't support MagSafe. But if it does, the Grip Max for MagSafe is perfect for you, especially when paired with Rhino Shield's new MagSafe cases, which has 2 times stronger magnetic pull versus Apple's official MagSafe products. I often grab the Grip and put it on the back of my phone even though I just want to use my phone for a short time because it makes the phone experience so much better. Your pinky, trust me, will thank you. The Grip can also be used as a phone stand, landscape, and portrait, so it's very functional. And the Grip is just as customizable as their cases. You can use my link in the description below and use the code Marian to get 20% off your Rhino Shield products in the first week and 10% off after. So click the link in the description and take advantage of the discount. You won't be disappointed with Rhino Shield's quality because I'm truly impressed. Alright, let's start easy. Let's start with the iPhone 14 and 14 Plus colors, particularly Midnight. So last year, I pretty much considered black colored phones as top tier colors. It's sleek and it's cool, but this year I feel that black is kind of boring. You know, as they say, you only live once, so having a brightly colored phone for a year, 2 or 3 years is not gonna make your life miserable. Black also makes your phone blend in and looks just like any other phone out there. So this year, I'm honestly ranking black as an F tier. It also doesn't help that Midnight looks kind of pale and bluish. Next color is Starlight. So Starlight is not silver. It's really a mix of silver with a hint of gold. It's also the color of my Apple Watch Series 7, which I recently bought over the Series 8. Comment down below if you want me to make a video why I chose it over the Series 8. So in my opinion, Starlight is not as boring as Midnight, being the lightest colored phone among the iPhone 14 lineup. It makes it the most iPhone it can be because Apple is known for products in color white. It is unmistakably iPhone. But also, like I said, it's not necessarily silver or white, and I really grew to like the cleanliness of white and silver. So for that, in my opinion, this deserves a C rank. It might not be for you, or you might like the touch of gold, but for me, it is a C rank. Now let's get to something more interesting, the blue color. Now I noticed something. The blue-colored regular iPhone model is usually a hand-me-down color from last year's Pro line. In the iPhone 12 Pro line, there was the Pacific Blue. Then we got a Pacific Blue-looking iPhone 13. In the iPhone 13 Pro line, we got Sierra Blue. Now, here on iPhone 13, we got a similar-looking Sierra Blue. That's honestly very interesting. So, if you might have missed on the Sierra Blue-colored phone last year and want one, here's your chance. I'm gonna be honest, it is still a very nice shade of blue, but it is last year's color though, so I will be ranking it as B. Next, we have purple. I think this is the right shade of purple that we should be getting rather than the one from the iPhone 12. This is also similar, if not the same purple color as the iPhone 11, which was also really nice. This blue iPhone 14, the pink iPhone 13, and the mint iPhone 12 are all in the same family of pastel colors that I really quite like. I honestly would rank this as A. It's very nice, subtle, and tastefully shaded. Finally, we have product red on the iPhone 14 lineup. Every year, Apple changes their product red color ever so slightly. This year, it honestly feels like neon red or like infrared if you're into shoes. It also reminds me so much about the red Nexus 5. Shout out to the OG tech heads out there who still remembers this. I honestly can't decide which shade of red I like better. Is it the deep red of last year's iPhone 13 or this neon kinda orange? Definitely infrared type of red iPhone 14. For now, I would be ranking it as B, but let me know in the comments below what team color are you for the iPhone 14 lineup. Now, before we go to the iPhone 14 Pro colors, I would like to encourage you to subscribe to the channel. I am uploading a lot of iPhone 14 content, tips, tricks, secret features, so click subscribe to stay tuned for that. I also did an iPhone 14 and iPhone 14 Pro recap. Their links are in the description below. And if you find my videos useful, please consider clicking the thanks button and donating whatever you can, as it helps the channel out. Share this video with your friends and families too to help me reach 50,000 subscribers. Alright, so for the iPhone 14 Pro, all the colors seem to have been tweaked except for the new color, the purple. Let's start with that. Okay, so this might come as a surprise and it might create violent reactions, but I think the deep purple kind of looks ugly. I really don't want my phone to look like an eggplant, and I cannot imagine a world where I buy this color. I don't know what Apple was thinking with this color, but I don't know. Do you like this new color? Let me know in the comments below. As for me, I'm ranking this as F. Next color is gold. Gold is ever so slightly tweaked this year, and it is a bit lighter, more like pure yellow gold and not a hint of rose gold anywhere. It really reminds me of the iPhone 6 era type of gold. Everyone raged about it, and looks like Apple is doing a throwback here and making the gold as pure as possible. As for me, I really like it. It is definitely an A tier for me. Next is space black. So last year it was graphite, which I was a huge fan of, but now it is darker than ever and it is now called space black. Now, like I said a while ago, I had a change of heart this year and think black is kind of boring. And in here, I pretty much feel the same, especially that it is no longer graphite. And for those who want a very dark Pro iPhone, this is great news for you. But for me, I'm considering this as C, so it's not the worst, but I wouldn't go for it if given a chance. Finally, we have silver, which is something that I wouldn't even consider in the past years. But this year, there's something different to it in my perspective, of course. First, the iPhone 14 Pro's white back is no longer yellowish or what people call eggshell white. It might even be called pearl white. But now it is a very stark, cool, snow type of white, which I really love. It looks so clean and pure, and I'm really in love with it. There's no white iPhone quite like it in the recent years. In fact, the closest white iPhone would probably be iPhone 4 or 4S. This is also the color that I will personally buy. So you probably have guessed it, this is going to be the S tier. So there you guys have it. That is my ranking of the iPhone 14 colors. What do you think about it? Let me know if you agree, disagree, and your favorite iPhone 14 colors on the comments below. If you want more Apple content and iPhone 14 content, hit that like and subscribe button, as I will be uploading more in the next couple of weeks. Click the thanks button also and donate to the channel if you appreciate the videos I make. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, Twitter, or Facebook with the username @Mauyoni. While waiting for my next videos, click on this playlist right here to watch more of my Apple content. Alright, so that's it. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Marian, your technology friend, and I'll see you on my next video.